So right now I'm going to be making some chocolate chip muffins, or as I like to call it, some Camp Shalom muffins. Reason why is because these are muffins I used to make at a summer camp. So the ingredients are eggs, you have flour, all-purpose flour, sugar, you have baking powder, you have water, and you have oil, preferably vegetable oil, not olive oil. And you got some chocolate chips. Now once you have all your ingredients ready, you're going to want to add the whisk onto the machine before starting. Grab 300 grams of water, add it into the mixing bowl. Add 300 grams of eggs, which is equivalent to 6 extra large eggs. 620 grams of sugar. You're ready to mix. So put it on low speed for about 30 seconds. Make sure you have the sugar dissolve with the liquids. You can tell by the bubbles that's around it. Next, you add 600 grams of all-purpose flour and 2.5 tablespoons of baking powder. It's okay if you spill a little bit of flour on the side. The rest you can just scrape with your hands or with a spatula. Make sure your hands are clean because hygiene is very important when it comes to baking. Once your flour is in the machine with the baking powder, you're going to want to start the machine up. Let it go for about 30 seconds on medium speed. Make sure you don't over whisk it. So once that 30 seconds comes by, you're going to want to take your spatula, scrape the sides off, and scrape the bottom, whatever you can get, just so any flour is sticking on the bottom or the side. Very important. Next is you take oil. I'm just fast forwarding this so you guys can see the process of the oil. It's 275 grams. Next, add chocolate chip. Chocolate chip's up to you. Variety. If you want to add a lot, add a lot. If you want to add very little, it's up to you. Let it mix for a few seconds. That's the process of making the muffin mix. Great, awesome. Now this is the texture it's supposed to be at. I have a different angle as well. This is the different angle. Put your batter aside, spray the muffin tins, and I did not have any muffin cups, so I had to be creative, so I used parchment paper. Now any scoop works. I decided to use this cookie scoop, so I scooped about 2 to 3 scoops for each tin, and then I finished it off with chocolate chips. Set your oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Put it into the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. Make sure when it comes out that you stick a toothpick in it. If there's stuff that comes out of it, if you have like a batter mix that still come out of it, leave it in for another few more minutes. But if not, let it sit for about 5-10 minutes and you should be okay to eat it. This is what it looks like on the inside and the outside. So on the inside, it's nice and fluffy, while on the outside, it's crispy on top, which is perfect. It's delicious, it's phenomenal. If you want the full recipe, it's in the description below. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed it.